Right, let's try again. Let's see if it's going to work now. If it's working and I'm coming through loud and clear, give me a thumbs up under the thingy or type something in the chat to let me know it's working. And then we'll see if it's actually working now. Back my I'm here just saying excellent Ollie's, evening again. Kevin, fingers crossed round two. Peter N, fingers crossed, lovely. No panic, been kept entertained on other channel at the same time. Update, NASA's Crew 9 departure countdown. Oh, is this the thing to get the stranded lot? That's good news. Working. So far, so good, good. Right. As per usual, of course, Microsoft had decided to update something on my computer without my permission when I specifically turn off all updates constantly, best you can. If I could get hold of Microsoft Executive, I would do some very bad things to them. Constantly interfere with my bloody computer. It drives me up the wall every single time they interfere and update some rubbish that I don't want in the first place. So I then have to go and delete, because I keep deleting all this crap they keep installing on my computer that I don't want. And it just slows it down and buggers things up. I'm not really amused. Excuse my language. Anyway, it appears to be working now. I need to build another Linux PC so I get away from bloody Microsoft. And calm. Have a nice mouthful of tea. That's better. Right, let's see. Who else is here? Gary's here. Hello. Peter Stella, evening. Paul M. Rob, hello, hello, hello. Right. Cool. Seems to be working again. So, what was I going to tell you? Right. Meetup, auction, World's Fair. Or was it the seaside the other day? Unexpectedly. Took some pictures. Show you them in a minute. Yes. So, had a jolly viewing today. Lots of people came. More people than I expected, actually. Good to catch up with some people, have a nice chat. Some people I've not seen for a while, so that was very good. Evening, Jim, Peter C. Hello, hello. So, yes, had quite a nice afternoon, really. A viewing again on the 29th, 11 till 2 at God Manchester Warehouse. So, do come along if you can. So that's that. Bookings are going very well apparently for next weekend, the Norfolk meetup. Is there any non-Coal Connie people here? I don't know. There might be, because not everybody always types in the thing. So I'll put a link in just in case. So we're having a meetup in Norfolk. Oops, paste. There we go. Go to that link. It gives you all the details. Sunday the 23rd, but also Saturday the 22nd as well. Saturday is more of an informal one. Sunday is the kind of the proper formal one. But all the details are on the page of the link I've just typed in the live chat there. I've also added now hotel details on the page as well. So if you haven't already booked in, and links to visit Great Yarmouth and visit North Norfolk, which has got lots of B&Bs, etc. for Great Yarmouth and for Wroxham area, if you wonder where to stay over. So have a look at that. Last I heard from Peter, I think there was over 40 people already booked. I think there's more booked since, so it sounds like you're going to have a very jolly weekend. Sadly, I'm not going to be there, which is very annoying. I'm going to be down in Berkshire, sorting out Mr. Kerridge for his next series of his pub secrets. Ooh, what secrets will he be revealing this next series, we wonder? Who knows? But anyway, so what I'd like you all to do, those of you who go, is take some nice pictures. Even if you can take a little video clip on your phone or whatever, that'd be great. Send them through to me, email them through to me, and I'll pop all them together and we'll have a look. And I'll be able to see what you all got up to as well. I think there's sort of an informal meal being arranged for Saturday night from rumours I've heard. So you'll arrange that amongst yourselves. I'm not getting involved with that because it's too complicated, as I'm not going to be there anyway. But arrange it with yourself, liaise with Peter Williamson. Is he on tonight? I think he is. Did I see Peter W? Or has he disappeared? Anyway, and sort all that out amongst yourselves, I'm sure. If anyone needs spares, come and see Roger. Yes, Roger's will contain a load of spares. Will be there at Wroxham. So more spares for bandits than you've ever seen in your life, probably. In fact, almost certainly, I'd say. So if you need bits for your bandits, have a look what projects you've got in the shed there. There's one at the back under the bench there that you've been meaning to do for years. Go and have a look. You've got all week. See what you need. Write a little list. And Roger will sort you out, hopefully. We always need spares. Ollie, I sent your spares back with Roger today to give to you. I think you might have given them to Peter. But anyway, either Peter or Roger will have them on the Saturday, Sunday there for you. So your bits are winging their way to deepest Norfolk as we speak. Zach's Saturday night. If yes, can we meet early around 6 so not too late for little ones, please? Sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? Yeah, so you'll have to sort of sort that one out amongst yourselves. If you haven't got or don't know Peter's email address or whatever, if he's not on tonight, if you just go to his Penny Arcade site, this one here, which is oldpennyarcade-norfolk.com. I'll give you the link. I'll put that in here as well. Again, for anyone who's not Colcon member, somewhere down there there's a contact form. There you go, contact Peter. It's all over the website, so I'll plonk that in there as well. And then you can always get hold of Peter directly to sort out your dinner. Even more disappointing I'm not going now. Hey ho, there you go. These things happen, don't they? And then more events for you. Now, I've been speaking to people today and yesterday. So, as you already know, hopefully, on the 13th and 14th of September, it's on the homepage of Colcon there, meeting up north. So we're going to do Woodbank Arcade again on the Saturday, which has expanded yet again since we were there last. So that's good. More machines. And then Sunday we'll go over to the other side to Darren's Hesketh's new arcade, which isn't open yet, but will be by then. And I can't remember the name of the place it's at, but obviously all the details will be out soon. Saturday night we'll have a dinner up there at the pub I've been to a couple of times before. Really nice pub, amazing views. So yeah, that'd be very nice. So that weekend, put in your diary. Paul's, of course, on the 6th of July. Several people today are already looking forward to that, they've been telling me. And also, I spoke today with Chairman of the Fairgrounds Heritage Trust, with Adam, about going to their new site, which is in Bedfordshire. The museum's being rebuilt at the moment, or nearly done, actually. Rides are in, rides are up. The arcade's being done at the minute as we speak. So the hope and the arcade will be open by May-ish. Obviously with a few weeks of tweaking and twiddling. But so yeah, later in the summer or maybe the autumn, whenever, see how the dates work. We will organise a meet-up at the new Fairground Heritage Trust's museum. There'll be quite a few of the big rides in there, all working, and the Penny Arcade and various stalls and stuff. So yeah, a bit more central now. So in Bedfordshire, so middle of the country pretty much. So much easier for us all to get to, or most of us to get to, than when it was right down in the depths of Cornwall. So very much looking forward to that one. So don't know a date yet. As I say, we'll wait until they're properly open and make sure everything's set up, and give them a few weeks to sort themselves out and iron out all the teething problems and whatnot. And then we'll work that out. I fancy maybe sort of later in the, I don't know, October or something, but we'll see how it goes, see what Adam thinks. So another event, busy year for events, eh? Good stuff. So we will save you a takeaway. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, that'd be nice. I'm supposed to be on a diet at the moment, but I can have a burger without the bun. Trying to avoid carbs at the moment. Too fat. Can't get my work shorts, which is not good. So that's where we're at on the event front. Auction, as you know, next weekend. Catalogue will be going up in the next day or so. I have to because I'm away. So yes, it is coming. Panic not. But you can register already if you haven't done so far. Just click on the link. Register to bid. So that's that. More videos. I'm going to edit some more tonight. There's about think there's about, well, there's 100 odd video clips, so that's about 50 more videos to sit here and do. That'll probably take me all night. But yeah, they're on the way. And then tomorrow I'll shoot the last of the videos. That'll be the big machines like mutoscopes, crane, the pinballs. Get those done. So yeah, it's all in progress. It's all coming along. Some more nice stuff coming today, late afternoon, for the collectibles auction, end of April. Gramophones and things like that. Rather nice radio, deco radio. Yeah, so that one's coming along. So it's all go, busy, busy, busy. September would be better for school holidays. October half term, that might work, mightn't it? Hello, Mr. Tree Frog. I did say hello last time, but I think it might be when we got cut off. Apologies, we're back. I was just saying, in case you missed it, if you've just rejoined us, I spoke to Adam today, Fairground Heritage Trust Chairman, regarding meet-up at the new FHT Museum, which is well in progress. The arcade is being built as we speak, and they're hoping to get it open for May. So we're having a meet there, probably end of, I'm thinking later in the summer, once they're open and bedded in and, you know, sorted out the teething problems and got themselves organised and whatnot. But it's definitely on the cards, so that's good news, because we never got around to going when it's down in the West Country. Rides will be up and open. Rides already built up. Seen some pictures. It's looking good. Yeah, good stuff. What else was I going to tell you? Yes, so the other day, something else I was meant to tell you as well. I'm all befuddled since the internet decided not to work, but never mind. Yes, I had some pictures to show you, didn't I? I was down in Worthing. I had to go to Worthing. More about that soon, maybe. But I thought, I haven't been to Worthing Pier for a while. I'll take some pics. It's a bit of a stormy day, as you can see there. But there's a few people about, and they're doing a bit of work to the pier, which is always good to see. And yeah, doing some repairs at the front, just behind the front, kind of the theatre pavilion as you go onto the pier. So one side was closed off. They're getting that all organised for the season. Haven't been to Worthing Pier for years. I like the Worthing Pier. It's lovely deco buildings. I've got some pictures here at the minute. Do like a bit of deco. So yeah, there you go. A bit of a repair going on. But yeah, they've got these rather nice buildings. I went in the arcade. Can't say as I was terribly impressed, to be honest, with the arcade. I think could do better. Yes. I know it's difficult, so I don't like to criticise too much. So room for improvement, shall we say? I think that'd be a fair assessment. But yeah, I love the building. These curved, love a curved little window. So yeah, this was shut. They were doing some, looked like they were cleaning up in there. Obviously, it was a Tuesday afternoon, so it was yeah, not the best day to go to the seaside this time of year. But so I had to go down that way, so thought I'd go and have a look, and I saw a nice elephant. There's a picture here in a minute, hopefully, if I remember to upload it, that I didn't know about. So it was let me find my I need to find a picture in the background. Here we are, this little elephant. So I'm sure if you're from there, you probably know this, but I didn't know this. There's a little plaque on the front. Why am I over there? I should be. Oh, that's not right, is it? Hang on a minute. You move me over there. Or down there. That'll do for now. A plaque on the front reads as follows: "In memory of Jumbo. This statue commemorates one of the strangest episodes in Worthing's maritime history. In November 1926, a baby elephant was washed ashore at Splash Point. It may have come from a cattle ship which sank off Deal, Kent, during a storm. Poor little elephant. So there you go. I wonder where it was headed. Presumably for a zoo. But it's odd that they didn't, that's sort of no more information. Unless the ship was passing. But where would a ship with an elephant on be going to, passing Deal? Unless we're going all the way around to, I don't know, Norway or Sweden or somewhere. So who knows? If anybody knows any more about that, I haven't had time to kind of Google and see if I can find any more information. But I thought that was quite interesting. Ah. There you go. Paul says the old Dingles was brilliant, so look forward to that. Yes, I never actually went to the old Dingles. But the new one is looks very good from the pictures I've seen so far. And the arcade's being done with more older stuff, less sort of modern pushery stuff than they had before, and more older machines. I think more on keeping the actual arcade itself, if that makes sense. So yeah, that'd be nice. Looking forward to that. As soon as we confirm a date up, we will do. Right, what else have I got to show you? Have a look at the paper in a minute. I'm sure I've forgotten something. So we talked about meetups, looked at some pictures, auction, you know about anyway. Auction, collecting stuff from auction people have asked me about. So I will try and get back on schedule after the... Now let me have a look at my dates. When does this job finish? So auction's the 30th. So possibly the 5th and 6th. I'm not sure when I'm back on this job. Bear with me just a minute. Let me see if I've got a note on the thing. I know I should be more organised than this, but I'm trying to see if we can be at the Elephant House the weekend after the auction for you to do your collections. I haven't got the call sheet through yet for this job is the problem. Hang on a minute, we've got prop hire contracts. I might be able to tell from that. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Bear with me just a moment. Let's see. Delivery date. We've got a return date. No. Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm sure I've got something here somewhere. Talk among yourselves. Let me see if I can do this date, because people are asking about collecting in Leamington, and I don't want to tell you wrong if I can't be there. That's not very helpful, is it? It should be here somewhere. Just haven't had the call sheet through. Studio address. D-Rig 3rd of April, right? 3rd of April, yeah. So D-Rig 3rd of April, so I should be home on the Friday. So it should be okay then. So the weekend following the auction, i.e. the 5th and 6th of April. Now most people are going to want to collect. Most people will probably collect in the week. So I'll try that weekend one day or half a day to be in Leamington. That'll be my plan. So if you want to collect stuff from there. Unless it's anything really big and heavy, then you might have to come and fetch it. But yeah, so the option will be there. And possibly the next weekend. What's the weekend after that? 12th and 13th. Am I doing anything that weekend? Not at the moment, I don't think. So opportunities will be there. So panic not on that score. Right, so that's that. Let's go and have a look back at auction things. Let me just see if there's anything anyone's asked about. Now, does anybody need to know anything about auction lots? What have people asked me? Obviously, there's still some descriptions to do. They'll go up tomorrow. Computer wins. One of these works. The other one needs motors. Mutoscopes, they're working. Had them up and running today. Little fortune teller, he works nicely. Pachinko works. You get some Pink Panther cartoons on the screen. That's quite fun. Don't know what to do. My Japanese isn't good enough. It's an interesting thing. The fruit machines, the AWPs, 2 of them work, and one of them plug it in and you sort of get a, sounds like the soundboard's firing up, but nothing else happens. It doesn't light up. Now, I don't know anything about those kind of machines, so I don't know. It might be a simple thing. Might be power supply fuse. So I know there's different voltages go out to do different things in the machines. That's about as much as I know. So it could be a simple fix. I honestly don't know, but come and have a look on the 29th. You might wiggle a wire around and it will suddenly spring into life. They were working when the guy bought them and put them into storage, so there shouldn't be too much wrong with it. But just to let you know on that one, if you're interested, it was this one, the Monopoly, which doesn't want to fire up at the moment. And the other 2, Super Adders and Ladders, that one seems to be working fine. And Solid Silver 100. There you go. So that was those. The jukebox plays lovely. It sounds really nice, this jukebox. Come and have a listen to it if you can, if you're interested, on the 29th. Obviously, I'll record it playing, but it never sounds so good on a little camera microphone as it does in the flesh. But yeah, nice and original. Sounds great. It's full of 45s. Some good records in it, actually. But there's no title strip, so we've been just having good fun, just randomly picking a selection, see what comes out. But they're all good records. So yeah, that's rather nice. Anything else? The Progressive Star. Oops. Seems to be all there, other than I think there's a linkage lever missing. But it's absolutely thick with grease. And when I say thick with grease, there's like half a can of grease all over it. All over the mech. Which is fantastic in as much as it was obviously it was put away, presumably 50 years ago. Greased up and just stored away. Which is the right thing to do, but of course now it needs stripping down and cleaning and you know, fresh oil where it's needed and whatnot, and fresh grease. So yes, but good machine, all there. That one. Anybody else ask me about anything else? I think that's about it. Not that one, the other bell fruit. That one, oops, is locked, but it's the original lock, so I didn't want to drill it out, but the back panel is not on the cabinet. It's not there. So with, I think, a bit of wiggling and jiggling, you could get in with a long spanner just to the back of the lock, just to loosen the lock tang thing enough to probably wiggle it and get it open. Also looks like from the bottom, you can probably unbolt the bottom of the cabinet. I've never tried on one of those. There are bolts going through, accessible from underneath the cabinet. So whether you can unbolt the bottom of the cabinet off and get to it that way you can just get a key cut for the original lock without knackering it up. Or if you've got a friendly locksmith who can pick it, or if you can pick it yourself, then you're on a winner, aren't you? So that was that. Little pusher, I haven't looked inside it. It runs nicely. It's got colour changing LEDs in it. Somebody asked what motor was in it before. I don't know. I haven't had time to look. I'm not sure if it's been cut down from a big pusher, you know, made out of original pusher bits, which often people do, or if it's a completely, you know, homemade creation. Either way, it seems to run quite nicely. The colour scopes, one of these has got a full set of cards, the other one hasn't got any cards, but you can get them. They're available on, eBay or wherever. Mini soccer, that runs great. We've been playing that today. Great fun machine, these. Don't turn up very often, but the little players run up and down and kick the ball. So that's running nicely. What else have we fired up today? The little shooter, people have been playing that. The odd ball gets stuck now and again somewhere. I don't know if there's I don't know why. Some needs a little tweak maybe, but yeah, the chain drives work nicely. The ducks go round. Then every now and again a Zeppelin comes across, but the Zeppelin goes a bit quicker, a bit further back, so it's harder to hit. So it's quite good fun. I'll video it running. That's good. Pinballs are all working. Been playing those all day as well. Jolly day, really. Yeah, there we are. Lots of nice stuff. Right, any questions on that lot? Fire away. Shall we have a quick look at the paper? See if there's anything interesting happening. I haven't looked at these myself yet. So this is from 17th of March, 1984. So the closest we've got to 41 years ago. Let me just take the World's Fair. Oh, we've got the coin slot inside of that. And then inside of that, we've got the market trader, which we don't usually bother with. If anybody would like a load of old 1980s market trader newspapers, do let me know, because I'm stacking up quite a heap of them. Right, let's see what was happening. A water theme park plan for Scarborough. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Sir Fred Pontin, chairman of Cunic Leisure plc, has announced that his group plans to open Britain's first leisure water theme park at Scarborough's North Bay Pool this June, i.e. June 84. The theme park will cost around £500,000 in the first year and will be adjacent to the company's existing Marineland complex. It is hoped to obtain an English Tourist Board grant towards the cost. Features of the park will be 2 giant water slides, each 180 yards long and the biggest in Europe, and the first UK river run on which holidaymakers can shoot the rapids on rafts. Whirlpool baths, a solarium and other leisure entertainment activities, as well as the existing swimming pool, will make the park a big holiday attraction for all the family, etc., etc. So Fair said blah blah blah. Cunic Leisure, which has been created by Sir Fred and Don Robinson, the Yorkshire businessmen from the shell of the former Cunic Fashion Group, interesting, recently acquired the London Dungeon for £1 million in cash and shares, and its third disco, the Scene 3 in Scunthorpe. It also has hotels and pubs. There you go. Flitzer coaster for Barry Island, the first Flitzer roller coaster to be seen in Britain. It's one of 5 new rides which Pat Collins is installing at the Barry Island Pleasure Park at Barry, South Wales, in readiness for 1984 season. Built by Zera of West Germany. What else to say about it? The Flitzer measures 90 foot by 75 foot overall and is between 45 and 50 feet high. With 10 cars, extremely fast ride. Been designed to be suitable for travelling. There you go. Fares are excluded from arcade proposals. Travelling fares have been excluded from the restrictions which would be imposed on coin machines if a bill passing through the House of Lords at present were adopted into legislation. Lord Campbell's amusement machine bill, heavily criticised by most sectors of the coin machine industry as unworkable, nevertheless received its report stage approval in the Lords on Tuesday. Let's see, what was it? Full details are going to be covered in the coin slot. Oh, right, okay. That'd be all right, we'll see what that's all about then. A TV comment sparks off a row. This is what like a bit of gossip. A serious row has broken out following a television programme on the state of Great Yarmouth as a holiday resort. Anglia TV transmitted a half-hour programme featuring several leading hoteliers in a studio discussion with Paul Hughes, travel editor of the Daily Mirror and a representative of the English Tourist Board. It was a comment from Mr. Hughes which sparked off the controversy. He said, Yarmouth should pack up its tents and go. I wouldn't even go there to do some dab fishing. Oh dear. He branded Yarmouth as tatty, cheek, and compared it unfavourably with Blackpool. A campaign of protest was launched by several councillors and businessmen. The leader of the Borough Council instructed its chief executive to protest in writing to Anglia. And the chairman of the local tourism association said the programme did more damage to Great Yarmouth in half an hour than Hitler did throughout the war. Excellent. A statement from Anglia TV said, the programme was in no way improper or irresponsible. Mr. Hughes was invited to participate as an independent and an expert in the travel and leisure field. The Borough Council is now considering withdrawing its advertising from Anglia TV. I should think so too. That's good, isn't it? Like a bit of scandal. Right. Is there any more gossip or scandal? New owner gives Skid a new look. A lake in Ninecar Skid, which is new to the London area, is currently being given a new look following an extensive overhaul carried out over 10 months by its new owner, who did much of the work before and after full-time employment during the winter months. All right. The machine, which was purchased after being advertised in the World's Fair by Peter Shaler, is now owned by Albert Taylor. Builds around the centre. Dum-de-dum-dum. Since he purchased the ride, he stripped it down for examination. The rolls rebushed, etc., etc. Repanelled, reupholstered throughout before being decorated in an appropriate style by Albert. Not sure that's an appropriate style, but anyway, not to worry. Right, what else is happening? Animals' plight still undecided. Oh dear. Mrs. Olga Kerr, owner of the now closed Cromer Zoo, has seen her plans to ship the last of the zoo's animals to Jerusalem to join a biblical zoo there fall through. A biblical zoo, eh? Mrs. Edith Sunlight, widow of a leading architect and former Liberal MP, Mr. Joseph Sunlight, met the owner of Cromer Zoo last week to arrange for the transfer of the animals from Cromer to Jerusalem. But Mrs. Sunlight later received a call from the zoo to say they could not accommodate the animals, for which Mrs. Kerr has been trying to find good homes since closing the Cromer Zoo on Christmas Eve. Mrs. Kerr said she was back to square one. So the animals concerned, needing a new home here, are 2 pumas, 2 baboons and a lion. They were intended to join the 200 species of mammals, birds, reptiles, fish, insects and mollusks at Jerusalem's Biblical Zoo, which was started in 1939 by Aaron Shulov. The idea of building a collection of every animal mentioned in the Bible. Well, that's quite a good idea, isn't it? I suppose they had to have 2 of each. I don't know. There you go. Sir William Butlin Award for Flying Turtle. Oh, one of the outstanding novelties at the 1984 ATEI and a worthy winner of the Sir William Butlin Commemoration Award for the best non-coin operated device, ride or complete product at the show was a beautifully simple flying turtle, which was tremendously successful on the opposite side of the Atlantic last season. Well, what is the flying turtle then? Does it tell us what it is? The riders provide their own motive power without pedalling as they wheel their way around an area which can be as small as a couple of sheets of plywood. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It must be something you sit on or something. Sounds interesting. Right. Anything else exciting? See what was for sale. That's always interesting, isn't it? Whole fair. Okie dokie. Right. Person to assist in an arcade required. From March the 18th in Parnham. Okay. Staff for Dodgems. For sale, dismantling a complete arc. All spares for sale, cheap. A 6LW garden lighting set with 240 amp dynamo, 500 quid. 80 foot of new mains, cable, £100, and a 14-foot hoopla with new tilt and fishing globes, £200. For sale, a supercar roller coaster, ghost train, lovely. 12-foot hoopla stall, £250. Oh, that was in Ramsey, Cambridgeshire, not too far away. 2 strikers. You know, bang the thing, ring the bell. £260 the 2. An electric disc centre made by Pritt of Audenshaw, suitable for a 15 to 16-foot hoopla. They're good games, those. £350. If you've ever seen it, they're like the electric penny, they were called. You have in a big round hoopla stall, a big brass table with circular holes in the brass and then a pin in the middle of that. And the idea was you roll your pennies in so they bridge the pin to the brass surface, and then rang a bell and you win a prize. We have sold some of the top bits, like the prize bell board things. Nice games. Disco equipment, £500. Excellent. Bunting, £10 for 60 foot. £1.50 postage. Never have too much bunting. When we do for TV, for period things like Father Brown and Sister Boniface and that, when we do the fairs, there's 2 in the next coming series with Boniface, but I did. We have loads of bunting. Got to have a lot of bunting. Which looks good. An adult tunnel of love. Ooh, 22 modern fiberglass cars can be seen open at North Camp Aldershot. Best offer secures, no price. Anything else for sale? Lakin's Waltz, no price. A Jackson Square Continental type juvenile ride, £6,500. It's semi-automatic donut machine. We'll make lots of money out of those. £1,050. New. Bargain at £395. Must sell Wall of Death. Complete with Indian modern motorcycles and go-karts. Oh, Indian, comma, modern motorcycles and go-karts. HP possible. I wonder whose Wall of Death that was. Doesn't say. Doesn't say a price either. A juvenile rocket ride with 8 2-seater fiberglass rockets. £3,850. A juvenile octopus ride. £2,850. An 18-foot platform juvenile. Good condition. Some fiberglass toys. £375. Mitchell's Flying Juvenile Ride. Trailer mounted. £5. Children's mini dodgems. 20 foot by 30 foot. Works from the top. I like proper dodgems. 10 cars. £5,000. Sweet. Bumper boats. 6 bumper boats. Good condition, plus spares, and a 14 square yard of grass. Also a trailer if required. Cost £10,000 new. Will accept £5,750. A juvenile aeroplane ride. 14-foot spinning top. Standing bottom with 5 4-seater Coulson aeroplanes. A real novelty, £1,500. Well, slot machine here. 1934 original 4-player Waltonian merchandisers. You know that, not the camera's at the wrong height. Where am I? Yeah, the arm swings around and knocks the prizes off the rotating table. Would restore to genuine antique machines. £200 to clear. An upright 10-car paratrooper ride. £35,000. Guard dogs, Rottweiler puppies for sale. Excellent. Remember years ago, John Carter had a Rottweiler, Buster. I used to go and see John. He used to sit on my feet, and if I tried to get up, and he'd just growl at me with lots and lots of teeth. So I was obliged to sit there and have another cup of tea. Till Buster decided he was bored of sitting on my feet. He's quite nice though. Train ride, £1,300. A Winard's one. The circular train rides. Okay. Knockdown cats, known as whacker cats. Sounds delightfully politically incorrect, doesn't it? Whacker Cats, £500 in Skegness. Maybe they do that sort of thing in Skegness. Okie dokie. I think that's it for the sales. Anything else in the World's Fair? We'll have a look at the coin slot, see what's happening in there. See if there's any more good gossip. Usually things about the council cause an upset somewhere along the line, isn't there? Right, anything interesting for sale in there? No, okay. Oh, there's a Showman's Caravan 1900, believed Orton Spooner, completely restored 2 years ago, now for sale, £4,000. Sounds reasonable, doesn't it? Even then, it sounds reasonable. Big dance organ, no price. Jerry Cottle Circus will be touring the south of England this year. Our show front features a display of Scammell show tracks and old-fashioned living wagons. We would like an organ owner to contact us to arrange bringing his organ to play outside the circus. All money collected will go to charity. There you go, phone Jerry Cottle. Okay, let's have a look at coin slot. Anybody still there? Oh, there's a few of you. Well, my camera's all over the place tonight, isn't it? There we are. There's coin slot. All the settings went weird when the thing went down. Right, let's see. Laser stolen. Oh dear. Video games sales of London tell us they have unfortunately had a brand new Galaxy Ranger upright laserdisc game stolen. That sounds a bit nasty, doesn't it? Off the back of their wagon, whilst delivering in the Lewisham area. So if anybody comes across a Galaxy Ranger laserdisc game, registration number 11B46, it is nicked. I don't know if it ever surfaced. Somebody probably say, well, yeah, I got it in my shed, in my collection. Right, what was new from Barcrest? Razzle Dazzle and Royal Exchange. Right. About the pool stuff. I've never really bothered to read all the pool stuff. Belfruit have got risk discs. An absolutely captivating AWP from Belfruit. Introducing Super Nudge, automatically nudges to best win, including Nudge and Nudge Gamble, winning spins and mystery award. The new Gamble disc, choose your state and choose your odds. Risk disc, there you go. Anybody got one of those? And Mystique. Belfruit's latest and greatest AWP. Okay. Bingo. Oh, that's interesting. Shootout. All the excitement of the Wild West is Shootout. New, latest conversion from Associated Leisure. Fast-moving game of skill where the player becomes a sheriff, shooting at 5 bandits which illuminate in turn on the screen. The wanted poster illuminates when an accurate shot is achieved. So it's a standard AWP fruit machine conversion. It looks like an animated on the top panel. The picture's too small, you won't see it on here. Shootout. 5 bandits illuminate in turn on the screen. It definitely looks like maybe it's just, it looks like a 3D. It's a very small picture. Interesting. Okay. Barcrest Royal Exchange. Got too much on my desk here. Need a bigger desk. ATO Derby Day to darts, eggs to elephants. This year, Whittaker Brothers have gone back to a multiplayer centrepiece with their 8-horse Derby Day, an updated version. That's what I was going to show you. I found the film of the helicopter ride. I'll show you that in a minute. We'll end off with that. The helicopter ride, the helicopter machine that's in the auction. Sega, whatever it's called. Sega helicopter, I think. I found the 1960s film of it at the ATEI show. Knew there was something else I was going to show you. Hang on for that, I'll show it in a minute. So Whittaker's got the Derby Day machine there. What else? Well, elephants I just spotted. Elephants. Just scanning the text quickly, I can't see it now. Maybe it's an elephant ride. Conversions, there's loads of conversions of AWPs going on. There's a whole 2 pages about that. Okay. Might be able to read through all that. Right, UX exhibitions. What was going on in the US exhibition? Anything new and exciting? Williams' new Laser Q 4-player pinball game. The only pinball at the show which had never been exhibited previously. Oh, okay. Oh, what's interesting? Well, a Nick Costa article. Are you getting genuine Mills bells? American giant challenged by post-war machine boom. Can you see that? So there's a book in the auction which has got all Nick Costa's articles in for the World Fair if you've never read them. I haven't read them all for years. Interesting though. I should read through that. I could get lots of factoids for the website. What else? What else? Harry Levy's got silver jackpots and silver star. Oh, there's a close-up picture. There's silver star. We wonder what it was. It's like a big disc with shoots of coins in it, spins around. Never seen the machine. Right. Anything else interesting? Lots of dinners and that sort of stuff. Have we not got the top 10 this week? AWPs, remote controlled cars, usual things, pool tables. Top 10, here we are. We like the top 10. Top 10 jukebox hits. Number 10 was An Innocent Man, Billy Joel. And number 9, Hot Chocolate, Gave You My Heart. At number 8, Galaxy with What Do I Do? At number 7, Slade with Run Runaway. At 6, Kool and the Gang with Joanna. At 5, Jane Torval and Christopher Dean with Ravel's Bolero. Number 4, down for number 1 last week. Ooh, so we got a new number 1. At number 4 was 99 Red Balloons by Nina. At 3, Street Dance by Break Machine. At number 2, Van Halen with Jump. And at number 1 was Hello from Lionel Richie. Ooh, hello. There you go. Right. That was your jukebox top 10 from 41 years ago. Let's have a quick look at the sales and then we'll play that video and then I can go and have another cup of tea. Excellent. Crompton's Klondike, the pusher for 1984. Where have I seen a Crompton's Klondike? Paul's probably. Paul, are you still there? Have you got one? Crompton's Klondike. Unique 4-player pusher, jackpot pusher with outstanding play appeal. Exciting moving illuminated feature with jackpot payouts and special sound effects, no less. There you go. Right, what was for sale? A hydraulic lift kiddie ride UFO, £475, and a Newbred bulldozer, £500. 2 Invaders, the 2 Midways, £40. An Astro Blaster and a mini cabinet, £265. Anything else for sale with a price on it? Machine conversions. Lucky eggs. Videos. For sale, arcade type machines, all at £25 each. Oh, here we are. I can get some bargains here then. Paul says he hasn't got a Klondike pusher. Well, why not? That's what my nephew would call an epic fail. Got an epic fail. They're not having a Klondike. Anyway, machines at £25 each. Let's see what we've got. Hands up who wants these. You can have an Allied crack shot, a Midway Sportsman, a Midway Sea Rescue, a Midway Pirate Gun, a Chicago Coin Coney Island. That's a shooter. That's a nice one. It's a fairgroundy theme one. Seen that one. I think we sold one. Sega Moto Champ, a Chicago Coin Foreign Legion. What that is. Chicago Coin Fascination, a Sega Dive Bomber, a Sigasa Killer Shark, a Tato Super Road 7, and an Allied Super Shifter. These are all site-ready machines, and no junk here, all site-ready, £25 each. Telephone Great Yarmouth, 720-367. There you go. If you go next weekend, you can pick them up. Wonder who's got that number now. Don't phone it, because it's probably somebody's house. Shouldn't have said that, should I? It might be an arcade, though. They might still be at the back of the arcade. In the shed. You never know. Right. What else is for sale? A Dransfield High Dransfield. Didn't Dransfield make? What did Dransfield make? It's called High Five. It's 50 quid. Dransfield. I know the name. Used pin tables. Oh, no price on those. Asteroid, 65 quid. Globetrotter, 275 quid. And a Golden Gate, 385 quid. Space Invader, £200. Donkey Kong, 120 quid. A Phoenix, £100. A Rockola 449 jukebox, £250. Okay, I think that's it on the advert. Let's just have a look at the big ads. And then we'll have a look at that video. And then I'll go and have a cup of tea. Excellent. How about a small kiddies amusement park, together with an arcade and a snack bar? On the northwest coast near Blackpool, 25-year lease available, £40,000 owner offer. Reason for sale, owners are moving inland. Amusement, so you get an amusement park, an arcade and a snack bar. Sounds right, doesn't it? Hillbilly Moonshine, oh, my favourite. Structural alterations necessitate the sale of a Hillbilly Moonshine, only 2 years old. 39 animated targets, including 4 water jets and 10 guns. Enormous fun for the whole family and a great crowd puller. Assistance available for assembly and transport at £9,500. Olympia Amusement Centre in Torbay Road, Paynton. Okay. Isle of Man Seafront Amusement Arcade. No price. I don't think it's supposed to buy things, but they never put a price on them. There's a reorganisation at Pan Amusements. Pan Amusements have decided to reshuffle and rationalise the various facets of their business. To this end, they are splitting the company into 3 sections. One to sell the very successful shooting gallery, a second servicing company, and thirdly a company to manufacture the range of pushers and novelty pieces. Managing Director Paul Whittaker said the company is becoming too unwieldy as it is, and it is felt that better service can be offered to the customers by reorganisation. The great success of Premier Leisure with Earl Fisher has led Paul to believe that these reorganisations are the efficient way of dealing with the problems of running the business during difficult times. Small is beautiful, he says. And of course, Whittaker's I think they have closed down, haven't they? They're not the Pan Amusements bit, makes a shooting gallery, it's the bit that made the pushers and whatnot, and the kiddie rides and things. That's now gone, sadly. There we are. That's your World's Fair. That will do. Right, I've got this little video to show you. Let me find this. So this machine, one of them, at the ATEI when it was brand new in 1950 something or other. I'll shut up so you can listen to the video. It's only about 40 seconds long.
That'll keep Pop happy. At the Royal Lancaster Hotel, there was an exhibition of amusement equipment. In most cases, the penny in the slot has been replaced by a sixpenny piece. But look what you get for your money, if you like that sort of thing. A machine game called Periscope. A nice, harmless way of getting your own back on the Navy, perhaps. Another glittering piece of fun equipment. Maximum stake, a penny a dog, and only the electrical innards know the form. Seems to be a very innocent way of going to the dogs.
There you go. That's it. Great machines, eh? You'd like to find some of those. Right, I think that's it. So, next couple of days, finishing off the catalogue. Be online for your bidding. There'll be a video Tuesday night. That'll be the last one then for until the following week because I'm away. So Tuesday night. There won't be one Friday night. There won't be one Sunday night. So Tuesday night, tune in. Don't forget to book your tickets for the weekend if you haven't done already, if you're going to Norfolk. And I'll hopefully see some of you on the 29th because we had a good fun day today with the viewing. Lots of chats with people, lots of cups of tea. And yeah, nice relaxing day really. So hopefully do all that again on the 29th. That's it from me. Thank you all very much. Those of you who are still here. You've done well to stay this long. Oh, off subject again. I noticed you've got a mention in the credits in the chess show. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I don't always. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Get called all sorts of things. So, but anyway, yeah, there you go. You can queue up for my autograph if you'd like it. How many people to go to Zach's on Saturday? Ah, Peter wants to know how many people are going to Zach's. I think most people have tuned out now, Peter, but I will. What can I do? I could send another email out to everybody. I'll do that Tuesday because Tuesday night will be my last live stream. So I'll make a note. I'll put it in Tuesday's email to let you know if they want to go to Zach's. Right, hang on a minute. Tuesday email. Zach's ? Okay to put your email in. You might get inundated with some weirdos. I'll work on that one. So they can contact you via your website, can't you? It's not giving you email address out then. Is that a good idea? Yeah, let's do that. Zach's Tuesday email. Zach's ? If I put contact Peter via your arcade website. How's that? Arcade website. That's a good plan. Ring me if that doesn't sound all right, or if it does, or whatever. And I'll do that. And yes. Saturday night when I'm in the hotel down in Berkshire, after having a hard day, I shall think of you all having a lovely evening in Yarmouth. Yes. Never mind. So yeah, that'd be good. Super. Right, I think that's probably it then on that talk of Zach's. I need to go and get some dinner. Have another cup of tea. So Tuesday night will be the last live stream for a week or so. So I'm not around. More like 66 and 56. What was that? Oh, the video. Ah, maybe I put the wrong date on it. Yes, you're probably right, actually. I probably put the wrong number on. I might not have changed the thing. I just found it again. Drop the video in. It's probably for a different video. Well spotted. I'll double check that. I'll show it again Tuesday. Tuesday, show ATEI helicopter. Correct date. Correct date. Exclamation mark. Great machine. I hope somebody buys it and sorts it out. So I think it's all there. The legs are there as well with it. Even the helicopter there is off the end of the arm at the minute, but it's mainly reconnecting, and it's only like kind of pinball-y technology, really. So anyone who can fix a pinball should be able to get this up and running. So it'd be great to see it and go and play it, really. So yeah, somebody be brave. Somebody be brave. Take it on, sort it out, and then we can all come around and play it. Right, any more? Otherwise, I shall bid you all a jolly evening. I've got to contemplate editing 50 videos before I go to bed. Not sure how many I'll get done before I can't see the screen anymore, but anyway, I'll try and do as many as I can. And the rest will have to be tomorrow. So watch this space, as they say. Super, that's it from me. You know where I am if you want me in the meantime. Ping me an email or a message or something. And I'll catch up Tuesday. Nighty night.